they're gonna be like, hey, there was this movie that told it all.
Showed exactly.
But you got to it a little too late, and now it's no longer
stupid, man.
It's no longer prophetic.
It's here.
It's history.
It's here.
It's no longer prophetic. It's history. You know how when the future becomes the past, it's no longer prophetic. It's no longer prophecy. It's history. It's happened and it's past now.
Yeah.
You gonna get it too late, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh nigga, we been told y'all to watch this motherfucking movie. Wow.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the prompt and I can't spell for shit. What's Bachmark? Anyway. We back.
We back.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Fuck That Shit Dawg podcast.
Fuck that shit, dog.
Yes, sir. I'm your motherfucking host, Veezy.
Qurious is here.
And shout out to my little cousin, JV, who made this shirt. Urban legend, realist. I had this shirt for a long ass time, but I never wore it on an episode.
All right.
I'm just shout my little cuz out. So I can't spell. I thought I was smart, but it's when you read the final product, it's like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fucking up been going on last week.
It's all right. It's all right. We're human.
You know, not on my part. That's a minor fuck up.
Yeah.
Major fuck up's been going on in the last week.
Okay.
And we gonna start with number one fuck boy who got the internet going nuts. Had the internet going nuts for at least a day.
For a day.
Number one on my ultimate, I really don't fucking care for this motherfucker list. Ben Shapiro.
Oh yeah, dog. Terrible.
This is the
terrible.
Let me start off by saying this about this bitch ass nigga. I mean, he ain't black, but I use nigga as a pejorative. I use nigga as a pejorative to include any and everybody. My nigga sees no color.
Okay.
In the context that I'm using it. In the context that I'm using it in. When I say bitch ass nigga, anybody can get it.
Anybody can catch it.
You are a bitch ass.
You are
a bitch ass nigga.
When you do it, count to 5.
Count to 5. Yes,
well, you almost had it. He said, you are a bitch ass, and then he stopped.
I
gotta get you some headphones so you can hear.
Okay.
But yeah. Ben Shapiro rapping now.
I saw it, man. I hate the fact that this man has not went up against anybody of color who can basically negate the goofy internet facts that he uses as his foundation. Like, oh, the facts.
They don't even be facts. They just numbers. Don't. This is what I hate about this motherfucker. Yeah. He'll throw a bunch of numbers at you like, this is fact. The numbers are right here. Bro, numbers can be doctored by anybody. Numbers, like math is math. All right? If I tell you 1 + 1 is 2, 1 + 1 is 2. There's no debating that. You can't make up a mathematical problem or whatever it is that says 1 + 1 is not 2.
Right.
You know, there's not logical, but they make up shit to where 1 + 1 is 3. You know, you've heard that before. But that's 1 and 1 equals 3. Man and woman equals child.
Right.
That's not a mathematical equation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a I don't know what the term is, but it's called something. You know what I mean? But a mathematical equation, arithmetic, 1 + 1, 1 and 1 It's 2.
Right.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
Right? But just because that's a fact, out of context, I can use that
however
I want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If I throw out a number and say, black people commit the most crime because of these numbers here, right? Or black people have the highest murder rate, which is all right. It's true.
Okay, let's say that.
Those numbers are true, right? But what's the context behind the shit?
Yes.
Right?
The area, the poverty, like those numbers look a certain way because of what?
However many, for all the murders of black people, 90% of the time, a black person committed it, right?
Yeah.
But for all the murders of white people, damn near 90%, is like 80, 88, 85, 88% of the murders are committed by white people.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Because crime is a product of proximity.
That's it.
If I'm going to commit a crime, I'm not going to drive 30 miles. A smart person would. Right. But if I'm a desperate,
or I'm just doing
I'm poor and desperate and I'm short on time, the first place I'm going is the store on the corner.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood.
And the people know you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you happen to be black in a black neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you do some stupid shit.
So that's the context.
Yeah.
Crime is a product of proximity.
I like that. That's a great way to explain it.
Right? But when you talk about, and they love throwing out the murder rate, but when you talk about rape and sexual assault,
that's
and all those motherfucking crimes,
white,
and all the other crimes, white collar crime, violent crime like assault, battery, all that shit that has nothing to do with murder, it's white. White. There's blacks are the leading violent crime. No, we're not. Murder rate, all right, okay.
We killing people over dumb shit.
All right, give us that. Rape, assault and battery, sexual assault, burglary, robbery, whichever one is with violence.
Yeah.
White people.
Yeah.
White people. So don't give me no out of context numbers. Yeah. And don't write a song, a rap song, nigga. Why you ain't sing a country song?
Yeah.
Why you ain't sing a fucking rock song? Why you ain't sing a fucking
culture vultures?
Yeah, this nigga don't even like rap. So for the fact that you rap, he said rap isn't even an art form. So the fact that you're rapping makes you a hypocrite because you went to what you don't believe is an art form to spew your dumbass message. And then the motherfucker whose song it is, Tom, whatever the fuck,
terrible.
Jackson. Yeah, fuck this nigga. Cause who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you using the black art form to diss black people?
Well, and then with that being said, it's like, okay, so you're trying to say you're against woke, you're against progressive. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I offend you. So you're coming off ultra white.
He is ultra white.
Yeah, ultra white. I'm right about, everything and where I think this country is heading.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so guess what? The bigots and other races rally behind your song to make it be like it's right.
Yeah.
Because of it, you know what I'm saying? Like to make it like, oh, well, we're on to something.
And the fact that the song went #1 speaks to
the climate of this country.
Yeah.
There's more racist idiots that
and the fact that this song went #1
quickly
proves my point. A lot of people's point about Eminem. Not even to bring Eminem in it.
Yeah.
But it proves the point. You give white people something to relate to as far as music goes. They're gonna run to that shit.
Jump onto it.
Whether it be rap, rock, country, pop, motherfucker don't matter. Bluegrass, classical, it don't matter. If they like it, they're gonna go out and buy it and they're gonna support it. Because that's what white people do. That's what white fucking people do. Niggas would be I swear I didn't even dive deep enough into this shit, but I swear niggas that hear the song, not even listen to the lyrics because he's shitting on black people throughout both of them, shitting on black people throughout the whole fucking song, and they'll say, "But them niggas was spitting though. You hear the way that nigga was flowing? The song kind of hot. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Like,
get past the beat and actually listen to what the fuck these motherfuckers is saying on this shit. Man, this song is whack as hell, and for it to be number one speaks to how dumb you niggas is.
Buddy look like he part of the Aryan Nation.
He do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, what are we doing here? Like, dog, just terrible. And it's like you're trying to use your propaganda to combat another ideology, and it's like what you're doing is pushing the same bullshit.
And then again, I gotta jump down the small hat community throat with, when the fuck are you motherfuckers going to take accountability for this motherfucker? Who's gonna make the Jewish community apologize for Ben Shapiro? Who? Which one of you niggas? Which one of our leaders is going to say, hey, Rabbi such and such, y'all need to come to the front of the fucking table, or come to the fucking, come front and center and answer for this motherfucker, because he represents y'all. Anytime this nigga, y'all listen, well, he's not really a practicing Jew. Anytime. I just seen this motherfucker sit down with Israel's prime minister.
Oh, he did?
Benjamin Netanyahu. That motherfucker had to sit down with Netanyahu. Yarmulke and shit.
Yeah, I'm full
and
effect.
Everything. Full effect. Both these motherfuckers. Full yarmulke, full Jewish garb. Talking.
Terrible.
But y'all got every motherfucking excuse for him not being a practicing Jew when he's spitting that dumb shit about black people. Hey, but then when it's time for him to be a Jew, he's a Jew.
Exactly.
So when are you motherfuckers gonna answer for this nigga? Because y'all, anytime, you can't say shit about the Jewish community.
No.
Now you can't even compliment them shit.
You can't.
Jay-Z fed them nothing but compliments on 444. The way I heard it.
Hey,
and they
talked about he's anti-Semitic.
That's anti-Semitic.
Because you're gonna
because we said we should be more like y'all.
Yeah. He said because you talk about the way we gain value and hoard our money and feed our own communities, I shouldn't say that because that'll make people think, oh well, we're the culprit. Or we're the reason why they don't have money.
But when you look at what's going on over in Palestine, but we ain't gonna speak on that. Because I don't want to get too deep into nothing right now. I'm just saying, y'all ain't the motherfucking heroes you think you are.
No, not at all.
And when you got motherfuckers like Ben Shapiro, and there's plenty more just like his bitch ass, y'all gonna have to answer for these motherfuckers because they represent y'all. Just like when y'all see a Nick Cannon or Professor Griff, and y'all, they represent the black community.
That's what they say. That's what they say. And I mean, man, for the most part, when you look and listen to this video and you see what he's saying, it's like, dog, you are pushing something that is, I never see him with any opposition of anyone who say to challenge him on what he's saying, who's a speaker, not someone who will back down. Like, when will Ben Shapiro be on a Roland Martin? He won't get in front of anybody with a mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He won't get in front of anybody that can challenge his bullshit and put his shit into context.
Yeah,
because he can't argue. He can only give you numbers. He can't argue the context of it.
Yeah, he's only been on open forums in which you're dealing with some 21, 22-year-old college
young people that just learning themselves.
Who's just learning themselves, thinking that they're an ally, trying to speak up for whatever community they belong to with no facts, while you're prepared and you've written all your notes down, you can spew them, and looking all great on camera. Man, fuck him.
He studies his numbers the week leading up to whatever speaking engagement he comes to, so he has all his facts in order.
Yeah.
And then he comes and he just rattles them all off.
Yeah,
Did you know that this number of this and this percentage of that and this percentage of that? But then they say this and then yeah, nigga, because put it in context.
Yeah.
This is why this is happening.
Yeah, that's it. Put it
There's
in
a liquor
context.
store in every motherfucking corner in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? How many black-owned banks? How many grocery stores? Ain't no Whole Foods in the hood.
None, zero. Can't
Put that shit in the context.
Come on.
Bitch ass.
Oh, well, yeah, man.
Yeah, and that song is trash. If you listen to it, the song is trash.
And basically, it's borderline racist if you really like listening to like deeper
Ain't
into
no
it.
borderline.
Yeah.
Ain't no borderline. I guess it's supposed to be an anti-woke song.
Yeah.
But even
like really
white people's use of the word woke is
terrible.
Racist.
It's terrible.
Cause y'all took a word that
had
the black conscious community, and it ain't just, it's all white. It's left white people and right white people that took woke from the black conscious community and gentrified it and turned it into what they wanted to mean. Woke didn't mean none of that shit.
Nope.
You know what woke just meant? That you was aware of your motherfucking surroundings.
What the fuck is
you was aware of your situation. You knew what the fuck was going on. Woke didn't mean that I agree with you.
At all.
That's not what woke meant.
At all. And I wish somebody would say that.
Motherfuckers been saying that they don't listen. They don't care. Woke means this to them. Yeah. You got to stop woke. I wish y'all would. In a perfect motherfucking world, we wouldn't even be in this motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you right now. In a perfect motherfucking world, no, you good. In a perfect motherfucking world, black people would say, fuck this shit and leave. Take our best, our brightest, and leave. Build for our fucking selves, build our own nation, and just let America be to America. Y'all do it what y'all want to do and leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe we too far gone for that shit. Maybe it's a pipe dream.
About it is like, okay, just the whole, we're losing it. We're losing this country. We're losing ideas. We're losing this. We're losing that. How we came.
Honestly, y'all could have it back. Give us our reparations, it's and y'all can have the shit.
It's bullshit.
Y'all can have the shit. But you don't want to take accountability for what you did 400 years ago, for 400 years, not 400 years ago, for 400 years. You don't want to take account going on 500 because it's still happening. You don't want to take accountability for that. And you don't want to motherfucking pay up for it. And I said this last week, nigga, we are prisoners of war. We don't belong here, but we here.
Right.
We here because they wouldn't send us back.
Yeah, well, in closing, fuck Ben Shapiro.
Fuck Ben Shapiro. Yeah, because I'm finna go off. And we got so much more to talk about other than Ben Shapiro's bitch ass.
Yeah, man.
Culture shit. No, what's going on with Daz? You heard what he said?
Yeah. I heard what he said.
So for the people that didn't, man, we just gonna play this song. I don't know if you can hear it. I doubt you can hear it because you don't have headphones.
Right. But I saw this clip.
This is I'm gonna play Suge shit first.
It's interesting that he has this to say after all this time.
Yeah.
In jail, but the fact that Daz thinks he has to come out and correct it, says something else. What you think?
I think Daz pretty much he without trying to co-sign with Suge saying. Suge basically saying when Pop came around, motherfuckers would ask, because that's a minute long. That's a minute long. We ain't finna just play it because you can't hear it.
Yeah. They don't want to have like no 2 minute.
Yeah. Joints. So he basically said, when when Death Row was at the height, before Pac came along, motherfuckers would run up to Dre and run up to Snoop, ask for autographs and shit. You know, was on their jock and everything. But then Tupac came around, and when it used to be, you know, Snoop, can I get your autograph? Now it's Snoop. Where's Pac? Snoop, what's up? What's going on with Pac? Dre, what's up? Where Pac? What's going on with Pac? Like they ain't looking for y'all niggas no more. They looking for the new hotness. They looking for Pac.
Okay.
You know, but nigga, who was Pac at that time? I rarely believe what the fuck Suge say. I believe him at this point. I believe him with this one because nigga, everybody was checking for Pac when he got out of jail and came to death row.
Yeah, and
everybody was.
He had a double album that was awesome.
And that's what Daz was saying. He said, you know, we brought Pac over to death row. Wasn't nobody jealous of him. We brought him over to death row, and we gave him all them hits. We gave him the songs, and without trying, he basically gave himself a reason to be jealous of Pac. Because you gave him all the motherfucking hits, and he became the star that he was. Even though Pac was a huge star before coming to death row.
Yeah. He was like the biggest free agent.
Yeah.
He was like the biggest free agent. Like he had hit songs already.
He had hit albums already. He was on 2 movies already. You know what I'm saying? All that was before death row. So
him saying the made Tupac is just it's a dumb statement.
Death Row was just the culmination of it was like his swan song because that was his last album. That was his last album before he died.
Yeah.
You know, Illuminati came out after he died.
Right.
So we understand that all y'all albums. Yeah, we understand that all Death Row albums was a collaborative effort.
Yeah,
all the producers, all the songwriters, and everything. But you're not gonna tell me that Tupac didn't write some of them songs.
Absolutely, he did. You know, the lyrics was all
that's
him.
what this nigga said. We made Tupac. No, you didn't. And when niggas say shit like that,
stupid.
I made you. We made this nigga. Yeah, you sound jealous. Cause I replied to this. Not replied, but I retweeted it. I quote tweeted it. I said when they hit Dawg hollers. Cause Suge just talking, he ain't even talking to them. He just talking to somebody. He's answering the question. But you know when motherfuckers hear something, and it tugs at they motherfucking heartstrings.
Yeah,
he got to say something. So yeah, Dad, you definitely.
Well, let's look at the timeline. Snoop came out 92, 93. Okay, mm-hmm. He was hot. Doggy Style was the biggest thing. When the brothers like 5th, 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then right after that, you know, Pop was going through what he was going through, but like 94, 95, like you on to the next new star. Like I said, Pac had already been a star already, and then like I said, he went over there and just blew it up even more. Mm-hmm. So it's like all of a sudden, of course, instead of asking for Snoop or Dre, they asked for Pac shit now.
Right,
he's the hottest thing in the game. Like, he was definitely the hottest dude when he got shot.
Most definitely.
They're like hands down.
There's no question about it.
Like I said, and of course, Biggie was doing his thing, but Pac was hot. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So, it's, like you said, a hit dog and holler.
Yeah.
Hit dog and holler.
And you said it all. I'm not gonna say nothing else about that shit, man. It turns out that the Detroit versus Baltimore Super Bowl that most of us were hoping for was just a little too black for the NFL. Both the motherfuckers lost.
Both of them, man. I feel like I really thought when Detroit was up 24-7.
Nigga, when we was here watching that shit, dog, and you can see it in the last. I watched the last episode, and you can see the joy on my face.
it looked amazing.
And I'm glad we wasn't watching that shit. We wasn't recording during the second half of that motherfucker.
You was cursing a little bit.
Boy.
No, it's like the running game couldn't be stopped. They was, playing with some passion.
When Jahmyr Gibbs fumbled, dog, I was like, yeah, you know what? Well, that's it. It's it. What you gonna do?
Well, then it's like, okay, so then you look on the flip side. You got Baltimore. You have Lamar single-handedly beat the Texans on his own with two rushing, just
and
everything going his way.
Everybody called him a running back.
Then all of a sudden they do six run attempts.
Everybody called him a running back, and he stopped trying to run.
Yeah.
I thought she took him with her. Come on. Come on. Close the door.
We got a special guest this evening.
You ain't got no pants on. What's the matter? What's this on your face? What's the matter?
Someone is making that noise.
Well, tell him to stop making the noise. Okay? Okay?
Who's making that noise?
Okay, tell Alexa to stop, all right? Okay.
Yeah.
You need help getting out? Can you open the door? Okay, good job. Can you close it?
That's our third co-host.
My goodness, man. I thought she took him with her.
All right. So I was, just disappointed. I really wanted Lamar Jackson to do better. I definitely was feeling the underdog story of Detroit.
Yeah, man.
Kind of it messed me up. It messed me up. But hey, here we go. Like I said, another Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl.
We'll get to that.
Whoop-de-doo.
We'll get to that.
Man, fuck that shit.
But what everybody was hoping for, and that's why this is under culture shit, because it would have been
nice.
Detroit, Baltimore, Usher in Vegas.
That would have been big.
That might have been the blackest it had ever been in Vegas in a while.
It would have been nice.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Rest in peace to the 3 black U.S. soldiers who were killed in the bombing in Jordan.
Yeah, I said it was a drone.
Yeah.
Drone did it,
Specialist Breonna Moffett, hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Specialist Kennedy Sanders and Sergeant William Rivers.
Yeah.
They were I believe the Army Reserve.
Yeah.
So they weren't even like
they weren't even really enlisted. So it's like they were just
like they weren't like these wasn't front line soldiers, and Jordan's ain't a war zone.
Yeah, fulfilling their obligation.
So they was
trying to do what they do. Got caught up by some drones on some bullshit.
Yeah. And I think we blamed it on Iran.
Yeah, not cool at all. Not cool at all. So, rest in peace to those 3 soldiers and prayers out to their families.
Yes. All of that. Speaking of, I didn't mention them, but Biden-Harris campaign hires Jasmine Harris as director of black media to better reach black voters.
So I look at this as, all right, it's 4th and long, and these niggas is not believing in this. So we gonna get this wide receiver who can better connect, and we gonna get this motherfucker to rally all the black people up we can. Like they really think that this Jasmine Harris is like she's a veteran person who knows how to market and target, the black voters and see if they can, pull one out their ass and beat
You
Trump.
don't need to market the black. Put the mic closer to you.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to market the black people. What you need is tell us what your policy for black people is going to be. A concrete policy.
But will they say that though?
No. That's why they hired Jasmine Harris as director of black media. Black media.
Okay.
This is the person who's going to get our message out to black people of why they should vote for us, but there's not going to be anything in there for black people. She's going to be the one when you see the twerking to the polls.
Twerking to the polls.
Remember that shit when they was trying to get it? Remember when they had Juvenile, that was the vax that ass up. Remember when they had the twerking to the polls?
Okay.
I'm not saying that was her. I'm not saying she was behind it.
Right,
I'm just saying, like, when you see the what they put out to try to reach black people, the crazy shit, it's going to be her.
Well,
instead of Biden going to black people and saying, what do you want? What do you need from my administration? Okay. This is what we'll give you.
But man, let me ask you something. can you come out and say that directly? Can you do that?
Asking me?
I understand for any
You
politician who
asking?
wants to, be in office, can you say, hey, this is what I want to do for your community?
They
And
do it all the
do
time.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
in
all
a
right.
perfect world, I
Okay,
think it should
okay,
happen.
okay. Just last week, Biden spoke to the black community and he spoke to the Arab community in Michigan. Ask me who he spoke to for the Arab community.
Who he spoke to?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He spoke to grassroots leaders, um, the community that sympathizes with Palestine. He spoke to the community leaders, politicians, the if this is Michigan, this is Dearborn. So he probably spoke to the mosque leaders, Muslim leaders in that
Okay.
community. All right. He spoke to the black community as well. And I asked me who he spoke to.
Who he spoke to?
Fucking celebrities.
No, he didn't. That nigga's the worst, man.
That's what the Democrats do. They'll speak to pastors, but the church isn't the leader of the community like it was in the civil rights struggle. A lot of these motherfuckers have been bought off.
Oh yeah, man, all of them. And then
I ain't gonna say all of them.
I'll say
a lot of them. A lot of them.
I mean, anyone.
You can say most. You can say most.
Well, no,
you can say most.
Some of these people who supposedly are representatives, all they live for the amplification of themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
that's what I'm saying. He'll speak to black pastors, and then he'll speak to.
It's a profile look.
He'll speak to Jay-Z and fucking whoever the hottest motherfucking rapper is at the time.
Terrible.
You don't see him. You don't see them speaking to the grassroots. Like anybody on the front lines of trying to get us reparations, you won't see them speaking. Anybody on the front lines of trying to get police held accountable for murdering black people, you won't see him talking to him. Anybody on the front lines of trying to clean up the black community, you're not talking to them. Anybody on the front lines of trying to get money for black schools, you won't see him talking to them. But he'll talk to a fucking singer, actor, dancer, rapper.
Yeah, like they give a fuck.
Like that's the black community.
Kim Kardashian.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, dog.
Yeah.
What are you going to do for the black community?
I mean, man.
Why should I fucking vote for you? And don't tell me if I ain't black. You don't motherfucking hold the
water. You don't hold shit.
You don't
hold water.
You can't tell me I'm not black.
Man, and I'm not. My blackness is not defined by
my vote.
Old goofy ass white man who is probably racist.
My blackness ain't defined by my fucking vote.
But anyway, I mean, the thing about it is, they feel like black people aren't fucking with Kamala. You know, they not fucking with Harris. They not fucking with Biden. And the thing is, they know that them country bumpkin, racist ass crackers gonna definitely jump behind Captain Trump, even if he got on with a murder charge. It don't even matter.
If this nigga get found guilty, if he get found guilty,
and they still want to vote for him,
but he isn't sentenced until after the goddamn election, they're still going to vote for him.
And that's exactly what's going to happen.
And then we're going to have a motherfucking president.
That's a felon.
That's a felon. Convicted felon.
Convicted felon. And just because y'all so dumb.
And look. He going to win the election.
Yeah.
They going to push his sentencing till after the inauguration. And then he's going to get inaugurated. And then he's going to pardon himself.
Yeah. I see
I'm calling it. That's what's going to happen. He's going to get found guilty.
Well,
then he's going to win the election. They're going to push his motherfucking sentence until after the inauguration because we don't want an elected president in jail, and he's going to get inaugurated and he's going to pardon himself.
So look, the thing is,
you can't run a country from a jail cell.
You can't.
Well, maybe you can.
But It's like
And
if
then
that is,
and then are they gonna lock up his Secret Service?
somebody brought that up too. But the thing is like this.
He did.
Well, but the thing is like this. If that doesn't show you where the divide is in this country, the biggest divide, you would rather have a racist, dumb,
Because they're racist.
millionaire or whatever, billionaire business person who guilty of all kind of crimes, didn't read classified information, never informed, insult black people all the time, black correspondents all the time. And this is the person that you want to represent the free nation. This is the person that you want in charge of saying whether or not a nuclear bomb should be used. Like this is what you want. Like he didn't pass any type of legislation, anything to help any seniors. Didn't do anything for as like money wise, tax wise, anything for the nation. But yet you want to give him another term.
They don't care.
That's the craziest thing to me. It's like the worst racist is better than a senile old man.
They do not care.
And then they definitely, like I said,
both of these motherfuckers is trash.
Both.
Like I wish voters would understand that and be like, okay, I don't have to vote for either one of these dickheads. I can vote for somebody else, or I cannot vote. If everybody just didn't vote that day, well, no, we couldn't because there's other things.
American politics is a very sad state.
Man, yeah, that's why I said
we
should
American politics is just.
That's why I'm on the side of we should just leave America to itself and
they having a big pissing contest in Congress right now. The motherfuckers is straight up ranking on each other. Like these are niggas who are free. They're leading the nation. And like one dude called dude like you about to be a felon. Like they up there like making fun of each other. Like these you make decisions. Stupid.
I'm telling you, if you have not seen the movie Idiocracy, go see it. Go see it soon, because it might be too late. Because you might wake up one day wondering what the fuck happened, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, there was this movie that told it all.
Showed exactly.
But you got to it a little too late, and now it's no longer
stupid, man.
It's no longer prophetic.
It's here.
It's history.
It's here.
It's no longer prophetic. It's history. You know how when the future becomes the past, it's no longer prophetic. It's no longer prophecy. It's history. It's happened, and it's past now.
Yeah.
You gonna get it too late, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, nigga, we been told y'all to watch this motherfucking movie.
Come on.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, moving on.
Joe Budden slams Predator Drea Michelle over rumored pregnancy with 20-year-old NBA star.
So
was it Jalen Green?
I saw the clip.
It's Jalen Green?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw the clip. Now, the thing about the clip is interesting is that...
No, it's funny. The only clip I saw was Melissa Ford trying to justify the shit.
So it's like, this is the thing that trips me out about women always being so gung-ho to call out men. But when it comes to calling out themselves on the bullshit that they do, man, she was fumbling.
Yeah,
it was terrible. It was terrible. It was like, you look crazy out here. Just say what it is. A 40-something-year-old chick found this young dude. She's on cougar mode.
Yeah.
And you saw that paycheck.
She let him shoot the club up.
Yeah.
She on her last leg. She 30-something and ticking.
Yeah. She giving the pussy away like a buffet.
She's still able to have kids. And she said, I got his little young ass.
That's it.
The OGs in the NBA are failing the young G's in the NBA.
Definitely. And I mean, it's just...
Because you would think
somebody say, "Hey man, stay away from
the NBA." Is how many years old?
Over 75.
All right, 75 years old, and these niggas been making millions since the 80s. Showtime,
right?
Y'all been making millions.
At least 40 years.
Niggas getting trapped after trap after trap after trap after trap.
But what's wrong with safe sex though? Why do you have
trap after trap after trap?
I don't understand.
Listen. If it happened to your OG, it shouldn't happen to you. Do you seen this nigga go through it? Why would you allow yourself? Pussy good, but it ain't. It's good, but
to be paying 18
you
years for
it ain't that good. You got to be.
Shoot, these
You
niggas here.
got to be. I don't know how to tell motherfuckers. You got to be more disciplined when you making that kind of money. When you have that kind of standing, that kind of status, you have to be more disciplined. Unless you want the child.
Yeah.
Unless you want children.
And I'm sure that
a legacy, which is fine. If that's who you want it with, that's your business. But y'all not together.
Not together. That was just something to
You
have
just
fun with.
fucked her and she got pregnant. And now you got a child by this old ass chick who bided her time and said, I'm gonna get that. Cause the old niggas ain't fucking with her.
Nope.
The older niggas know the game. Like, nah, I'm cool on you. So what she do? Hey, Jalen. Good game, Jalen. I saw you shoot that ball. Get the fuck.
So she go to the game, I guess, in some overalls and trying to seem like she's trying
And
to
I'm
show
not,
a body.
I'm not even finna sit here and act like a young dumb me in that position wouldn't. But that's what I'm saying. Young dumb me didn't have an OG to say, don't do that.
And look, and you know what? And well, what they try to say on the clip was try to say a 21-year-old whose brain isn't fully developed, like you don't know the consequences of sex. Stop that stupid shit. No. Dog, the thing about it, like, dog, again.
Okay, you do, but you don't. Listen.
Yes, you do.
You do, but you don't. If you don't have a child already, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm saying you do.
What do you mean?
But you don't.
You don't what?
You do know that sex can lead to a child, but
Yeah.
you don't really see it as a consequence.
Shit.
When you're 20, when you're 21,
hell yeah! I always thought it was a consequence. I always thought getting somebody pregnant was a consequence.
You different, because there's a bunch of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old niggas around here running around with baby mamas because
because they don't
just
give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. You do, but you don't.
Man,
you know that you know.
Dumb.
You know there's a risk. You know there's a risk. And nigga, you risking it.
Man.
You risking it.
I feel
it's a lot of dumb niggas out there. Not me.
No, not you. I'm just saying though. It's just like, but it's dumb. You know how many
21-year-olds are dumb.
You're literally a lottery ticket, and you should know you're a lottery ticket.
Where do most of these niggas come from? They come from money?
Nope.
Do they got daddies?
Nope.
They probably have daddies, but
shout out to my mama.
Is he in it? Is he in they live?
No, you're right. I get what you're saying.
And the niggas that they do look up to probably got like 6 baby mamas. And some of these young niggas see that as a status symbol. Oh, you got all these hoes chasing around you. He got 6 kids. He don't take care of none of them, but he got 6 kids.
You are a bitch ass.
Still.
I still hold up.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
There you go.
And
then you know what? Next time when you press it, I'm gonna tell you when to let go.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to let go. Man, but that's
I
crazy.
gotta get you some headphones, bro.
But man, it just don't make no sense, man. But I totally agree with Joe Budden. Usually, I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand his clips anymore because he always try to be like he's the smartest person in the room.
I stopped listening because I don't like hearing a bunch of yelling on it.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to you yelling at the top of your lungs, it makes my ears hurt, and I don't want to listen no more.
Yeah.
But he's right.
He's
because
right on this one.
She's a predator. Because if it was a 40-something-year-old man and a 21-year-old woman, look what they did to Marquise Houston.
Oh yeah.
They trashed his name up and down, left and right, sideways, backwards, frontwards. They turned this nigga inside out, outside in, right side up.
Nigga banished the Tubi movies for life.
Yeah, you done, folk.
Terrible.
Nobody wants to see you on the big screen no more. Because he's a 40-something-year-old man who had a 19-year-old woman.
Talking about you in love.
But-
Nigga, you's a predator.
But this shit happens with a 40-some-year-old woman and a 19-year-old man.
She
Look what
just like
happened
that
with,
young
with,
meat.
with Brittany Renner and the
Man.
like these.
Dog just gotta call it what it is. Predator ass
Predators,
hoes.
man.
Predator ass hoes.
Predator ass. Didn't we have an episode?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we sure did.
Predator ass hoes.
It was Brittany Renner with the Predator mask.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all. It just we talked about this shit.
Hey,
This
it's
ain't-
gonna keep
this ain't
happening.
the first time we've talked about
Yeah,
this shit.
it's gonna keep happening.
man.
Keep happening. All right, where we at?
Uh,
All right,
we
FTSD
already did a
Sports.
playoff recap. We know the
All right,
Lions.
well, there's
lost
been a
and
little
the
bit of
Ravens
movement. There's been a
lost.
little bit of movement. It seems like the Suns are gaining some ground.
In the NFL.
Oh no, yeah. We know what's going on in the NFL. You know, San Fran
Super
versus
Bowl's coming up.
KC.
Super Bowl.
Who's your pick?
Who am I picking?
Yeah, who you picking?
Taylor Swift gonna win the Super Bowl.
I agree with you. It's hard to go against Mahomes. It seemed like
No. Taylor Swift is gonna win the Super
she's
Bowl.
gonna win it.
Yeah, she's gonna play the whole game by herself, and she's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Hey, let these
The
people
way
tell it.
the way they covering it.
They say that she done generated $331 million
She probably has.
just by whatever.
She probably has, and she got the. I'm not gonna speak on that neither.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I am gonna speak on it. She got the coat she was wearing to the winter game,
Mhm.
the snowy game. The chick who made the coat is the wife of San Francisco 49ers fullback, right?
Okay.
Or is it Kansas City's fullback? Number 44. I'm pretty sure he's on San Francisco. Doesn't matter, but that really makes sense as to why it's San Francisco versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl. This is the Taylor Swift Bowl. That's why I said she's gonna win it.
Okay.
This chick gets a license from the NFL to incorporate their team logos in her designs. But I know you know all the black people, all the black designers who have made dresses out of basketball and football jerseys, getting cease and desist letters for all these years. But this lily ass white woman gets Taylor Swift to wear a jacket, and now, hey, go ahead, use our proprietary, our IP in your designs,
Crazy.
all willy nilly. Just give us a little cutback, kickback. There's a kickback. Give us a little kickback.
That's it. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. So yeah.
If it's
fuck
white,
it.
it's right.
If it's
God damn.
all right, get to the NBA.
All right. NBA.
Suns on the move.
Suns are on the move. They've won a few games in a row. Seems like they're starting to get in their stride. Clippers are doing their thing. The Lakers are 500. The Warriors seem like they're trying to get in the groove. I think things are going to really turn up after the All-Star break. Of course, Minnesota's still number one in the West. East, Celtics still. Everyone's really got high expectations for the Celtics. Bucks are doing their thing. Everybody else is kind of like separated by like 3 or 4 games. Of course, Charlotte's down in the dumps. The Bulls are down in the dumps. The Wizards are down in the dumps. Pistons are way down in the dumps.
Nigga, do you know the Pistons won? This is why the Pistons is.
They won the other day, though.
They won last Sunday.
Yeah.
Who lost last Sunday?
They beat a big team. They beat a good team.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who lost last Sunday? The NFL. Who lost in the NFL last Sunday?
Detroit.
The Lions lost.
Yeah.
This happened before.
Oh, yeah.
When the Pistons win, if they play on the same day and the Pistons win, the Lions lose.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm watching the game, and the motherfucking Pistons, the Lions are up 20-something. Was it 24-7?
Yeah, 24-7.
I go on Facebook like a dumbass, and I'm scrolling down and it say, damn, the Pistons won today. Don't look too good for the Lions. Fucking fuck.
Hey,
And these niggas lost.
crazy.
So, Pistons, fuck you very much. I love y'all, but fuck you very much. Y'all should have threw that damn game.
Yeah.
And gave us fucking hope.
Yeah, man. So I mean, man, I think that teams are on the move, but I'll tell you this: do not expect a big push from the Lakers. The Lakers are going to be sorry to the fucking end of time until LeBron retires. Also, in other news, don't think that his son's going to be the next LeBron. He's going to be another role player. So stop with all that pro talk when it comes to that nigga too. So niggas need to calm that shit the fuck down. Moving on.
I think he can be a good player if he works hard.
No, he'll be all right.
He spent some time in college.
No,
You never know what. 4
I'd say
years is a long
15-point
time
player.
to grow.
Yeah, man.
But the problem is, the problem is the NBA don't want no more 21, 22-year-old niggas. They want the 19-year-olds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it's going to.
Yeah.
You know, but they want the one and dones.
Mm-hmm.
They want the 19, left college early, and it's a lot less of them niggas. It's a lot less players. Like the draft is only 2 rounds long, right? 64 players. Out of how many college and high school players? Yeah.
Plenty.
You niggas with hoop dreams, please have a plan B.
Yeah, pick up golf. Tennis.
Fuck sports, nigga.
Got my son.
Make sure you get that engineering. Make sure you get that HVAC license. Make sure you get that motherfucking electrician. Fellowship. Cause I'm telling you, you niggas is not going to the league.
Not going. You're not going.
If you grow up, if you have a child and he pick up a basketball, I'm gonna be in the league. All right, that's what you want to do, but here's your plan B. And if you really want to play sports, we're gonna play baseball because they get paid more. And nigga, it's 55 niggas on a baseball team.
If you not 6'2", 6'3", shooting lights out by the time you 7th, 8th grade, nigga, hang that shit the fuck up.
Shakur Stevenson tweeted that he's retiring from boxing. You think he really is?
I think he's lying. I think that was an emotional tweet. I think for the most part, if you see what's going on, I get it. I get his frustration. When you see fights being made and you're not included, you're not included in the big name, the big name fights, everyone still makes it seem like you got to build your resume up. Guys just ducking, dodging.
Hey,
I get it.
I get it.
I get it, but it's like it's just an emotional joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Devin, like I put like this, Devin Haney right now is like he's not on. Like Shakur is not on his radar. You know what I'm saying? Like he's thinking about, I guess, Regis or Grayus or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he's not even thinking about him, and it's like I gotta wait another year for a big money fight. I gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's young. He wants that money.
Yeah.
But look, dog, you young. Everybody trying to be the youngest champ like Tyson. We ain't all Tyson.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
If he would have knocked that last guy out, but they said it was more running than anything.
Yeah, you got to look. You have
show
to put on the show.
Yeah.
And look, like, it took Bud a long time to even reach the stardom that he's at.
Yeah, 40 fights.
You know what I'm saying?
40 fights.
And 40 fights ain't even a lot. If you think about it, 40 fights is not a lot.
Once, twice. I mean, in the beginning of their career, they fight more than twice.
Even in the beginning of the year, they only fighting like 5 times a year.
Man, 40
niggas,
fights.
These Mexican niggas, they fight weekly.
Well,
how the hell you get 100 and something and you fight twice a month.
A bunch of tomato cans. Yeah, nigga, no, but still.
You 24-0 in your first year.
Yeah, you fought 20 fights.
Fought 24 niggas.
20 garbage cans.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I understand it. I get it.
I don't think he retired.
Yeah, man, I don't.
I'm like 17. I know he's older than 17. Niggas young. They're like 20, 23.
Yeah, at the most. So it's like, hey, the Teofimo Lopez and the Lomachinkos, they out there. Just
hey, patient. And then look, if you really want to fight these niggas, dog, humble yourself. Maybe you don't need the big pay. That's what niggas. This would piss me off about niggas. Maybe you don't need the big payday on the first fight. Take what the fuck they give you, beat his ass, and then come back on the rematch and say, if you want to fight me, I'm getting the 80.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because I'm the champ.
A-side.
I knocked you the fuck out.
Yeah,
Earl Spence can't say shit to Bud.
No.
He can't make no demands. He can't say the A side nothing. You got knocked the fuck out. You ain't even the B side no more.
Yeah.
Nigga. My undercard got more clout than you right now.
Yeah, this is to keep it funky, but I mean,
bruh,
but you're right.
Take what you can get. That's why all these fucking negotiations always fall, because the one nigga thinks he deserves more than he actually do. Take what the fuck the champ gives you, knock his ass out, and then make your money.
Yep.
I don't know what happened in boxing when that changed.
I mean,
well, now it's champs fighting champs, but
they still be like business. Everybody just be screaming business.
Take what you can get, man. Take what you can get, knock the nigga out, and then come back.
Yep.
Question of the day: could or would you borrow a large amount of money from your girlfriend or spouse? Before you answer, let's put some context to the question. I know you guys heard about this shit. Gail King said she loaned a man some money. A man she was dating for 2 months. He asked her to borrow $4,000 to cover his child support issue. He paid the money back, but she said she never looked at the relationship the same, and she couldn't get over the fact that he asked her to borrow $4,000, and the relationship, I guess, failed.
Yep.
And this is why I'm gonna let you answer the question, but yeah.
Well, man, when you look at this particular situation, it's always about leverage.
Answer the question first.
What's that? Would
you borrow a large amount of money? Could or would you borrow a large amount of money from your girlfriend/spouse?
I mean, could I do it? Yes. But would I do it? No. So if I needed it and I needed to do something important and she was willing to help, I'd take it. But would I do that? More than likely, no. Because I wouldn't put myself in that position. Now that's when you're looking at each other as equals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And apparently in this particular, situation here, she did not look at this man as an equal. She looked at herself as, I'm the breadwinner. I kind of lose a little bit of respect for you.
She lost respect for him because I wouldn't ask.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't put myself in that position.
See, this is the problem. Like, nigga, I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't even tell you I needed it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's just us, being that provider or whatever. But say, for instance, this man had a back child support issue. Mm-hmm. And, the only way you see to try to get some relief is to ask your person that you're seeing, who's somewhat of a national figure, to help me out, So, what I mean? You just have to think about it in that particular instance. But what you see is her basically pulling rank and somewhat losing respect for this man for having a problem.
Right. And he paid the money back.
Like
on time. But, so I don't see what the issue is. Man. He was in a bind. He came to you for help. You helped him, but you couldn't get over the fact that you had to help. Like, what? Y'all got to stop this shit, women.
Yeah.
Y'all got to stop.
You got to stop.
You can't have it both ways. I mean, if you have it, you shouldn't even expect for him to be a breadwinner. You don't need it. But I want a breadwinner. He got to make 6 figures. He got to be my equal. That's why a lot of y'all are lonely.
There's a lot of by
because you can't be with a man that you don't respect, and you don't respect a man who makes less than you, because you put yourself on some high ass pedestal like you somebody because you got a lot of money.
Yeah.
You ain't never been knocked down off that motherfucking high horse.
Yeah.
But it'll happen.
Well, I mean, and it's like this. Look at this. At the end of the day, maybe she can take all the trips she wants because she can afford it. But when you get back to that house,
all your fucking trips.
That house is cold and quiet. That house is
cold and quiet. So, unless you got cats.
Yeah, and so it's like, let's just keep it funky. So it's like,
let your cat cuddle up.
Some chicks be on that. It's like, hey, you
rub up on your legs and shit.
Yeah, you want
man
to
ain't
have
doing
this,
it.
that, and the third, but at the same time, hey, you you trying to look down on niggas, and again, that's why you by yourself. You old trying to get that pussy.
And
away.
there it is. There it is. You're gonna be old trying to get a pussy away.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna find some young dumb nigga. And what you gonna do? You're gonna spend all your money getting him to give it to you.
Yeah,
Getting him to give it to you, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend all your money getting him to give it to you.
You're gonna be a sugar mama.
And what you gonna do? He's not gonna respect you.
Yeah,
because he's young and viral and he can get whoever the fuck you want. You're gonna be old and trash.
There you go.
You gonna be old and trash.
Come on.
Wishing the nigga would hit it.
Wishing.
Speaking of trash.
New
segment. And I'm gonna shout out my boy Rob because he not begging me. He been asking me to do this for the longest. Because what I used to do when Power was out, I would you know how you have a love-hate relationship with something?
Yeah.
I love watching Power, but the characters used to piss me off.
Oh yeah. When you did the trash list on the Facebook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you remember that shit.
Yeah.
And he would ask me to do this shit all the time, but I was like, I don't know how I would incorporate that because we don't really review fucking TV shows and movies on here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring the trash list to FTSD and we're gonna see how this goes.
All right.
But
let's go.
We're gonna put a different spin on it. Right? Instead of a review, we just gonna call out the trash that I seen over the last week. And we gonna start with Nicki Minaj's trash ass. Cause that trash ass dish you put out on Megan Bigfoot or whatever the fuck you call it, that shit was super trash. I don't know what made you think that when you put out that trash ass one-liner, you know, the 1 foot, 2 foot, left foot, right foot, get on your big foot, good foot, that shit was trash. What made you think the whole motherfucking song would be any better? Please stop. Stop.
Terrible.
You're flying off the radar. You're flying off the hinges. You out in left field somewhere. Your trash ass needs to be tossed away. Because that's done. You're done. Don't do it no more. That trash was trash.
Yes. Ben
Shapiro, you trash yourself for rapping. I thought your trash ass didn't like rap. Rap ain't even the motherfucking art form if your trash ass is considering what art form is. But nobody gives a fuck about your trash ass opinion. You're not a rapper. Quit. And because your damn song went #1, all you trash ass fans out there need to be on this list too.
Trash.
Y'all can kick rock too.
Trash.
Kick your ass in a bucket.
Trash.
Charlie fucking trash ass Kirk. Why can't a black pilot be qualified to fly? You know how much time a pilot has to put in flying before he can get his wings?
So many hours.
What gives you the right to say a pilot? A pilot. You can't even be a pilot. You don't even get that title without flying for hours. Hours. So for your trash ass to even say that, don't you know that most of the pilots are white? Like 90-something% of them are white. So most of the fucking crashes, the pilot was white. Did you know that one time that pilot got drunk and crashed the fucking plane? That was a white dude. So when you get on a plane, when your trash ass boards, and you put your trash ass luggage on the motherfucking thing, and they weigh it and say, oh, you can go through. And then you get in and you take your trash ass shoes off, you walk through the motherfucking machine, and they zzz, and they say you can go through. And you give your trash ass ID to the motherfucking TSA agent, and he look at your trash ass ID and say, yep, Charlie Kirk, he dropped out of motherfucking community college. Trash. Take your ass to the motherfucking gate. And your trash ass walks your ass down the motherfucking gangway and get in your trash ass seat. And when the pilot comes out, or when the pilot speaks and he says, what's going on, y'all? You better not say shit, because he's qualified to fly. I don't give a fuck how he sounds. And Candace Owens, you trash as hell for having the same motherfucking opinion, but with women. Why a woman can't fly? Same argument. If you put in the hours, you can fly the fucking plane. I'm done with Candace Owens because I don't really give a fuck. Taylor Swift. You've been trash, but the NFL is trash ass
For pushing
fuck
your image
for
on people.
making me hate your trash ass more than I already do.
Yeah, like you.
Taylor Swift is look if I look
Already
in
everywhere.
if Taylor Swift was a motherfucking if she was a drink, she would be spoiled milk.
Keep pushing that shit on everybody. I don't
Don't
see it.
she look like spoiled milk. She looks like spoiled milk. There's nothing
Nah,
appeasing about Taylor Swift. She's
No.
skinny as hell. She ain't got no ass, no hips, no tits, nothing.
Yeah, she's
What's
not
appeasing
pretty.
about this chick? Nothing.
Nothing.
And the reason that she's so up here, I have no fucking clue.
'Cause they
Haters
like
gonna
her-
hate. That song was trash.
They like her trash.
And the
ass
NFL,
music.
y'all trash because just because she like Travis Kelce trash too. Nah, I'm just being. But you niggas that go in the barbershops talking about, let me get that Travis Kelce.
No.
If I catch you, if I'm in the barbershop and I catch you motherfucker saying that, I'm airing that shit out. I don't know where I'm gonna get the gun, but I'm
Airing
shooting
that
everybody
shit.
in that motherfucker.
Everybody.
Trash. Who's next? Barbs. How
Yeah,
y'all gonna
yeah.
dox a burial site?
Terrible.
How do you dox a burial site? Do you not have respect for anybody?
Like your fandom fanatic.
Yeah.
Like just stupid.
Y'all are trash just for being fanatics. Y'all are trash
Yeah.
just for being zealots. That's what you are, zealots. Nikki's y'all God, and y'all are zealots. Nikki don't like y'all.
At all.
She already said, you bitches are my sons. How can you be a fan of somebody that disrespects you? I don't know. You trash.
Trash.
Biden-Harris campaign, trash.
Trash.
FLY, trash. How you get, look, back on Taylor Swift. Listen, we already told you niggas, this shit she was doing is not swag surfing.
No.
I don't give a fuck how much motherfucking your streams went up. 700% of one is 7. So if you're getting 1 stream a month and it goes up to 7 streams a month, you can't really credit that shit to Taylor Swift. I'm not saying it really did only go up to 7 streams a month, but HBCU's been swag surfing since
Forever.
fucking 2009.
Forever.
Ever since your damn song came out, we been keeping that shit alive. Not Taylor Swift. Motherfuckers been the reason she was even swag surfing is because HBCUs made that shit hot.
Ooh.
So to give Taylor Swift the credit for your for your newfound popularity,
Terrible.
the motherfucking trash ass record label calling. They calling now because yesterday y'all wasn't shit and wasn't nobody thinking of you, but now they calling because Taylor Swift did her what did I call it?
I don't know.
I don't even call it
Shit's
her
trash.
corny something. That shit was trash, man.
Stop it.
Trash.
Stop
Let's stop.
it.
Let's stop.
Yep.
We gotta cut the trash shit out, man.
Cut it out.
We gotta cut the trash shit out. But if you want to be trash, I will get a motherfucking trash bag. I will air that bitch out. You know how you air that bitch out?
Yeah.
And you line the
Put
motherfucking
your
bin.
bitch ass in the
And
trash.
you fold the head over. And you
Trash.
throw Nicki Minaj in there. You throw Ben Shapiro in there. You throw Charlie Kirk in there.
real.
You whoop, shoot Candy Soul in there. And
real.
you
Kobe.
soccer ball, kick Taylor
Stupid
Swift in there.
shit.
And you field goal, kick Travis Kelce in there. And then you,
Yeah.
that's where y'all niggas belong. And that was the trash list. Let me know how I did. I feel like I didn't do my list credit.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was great too. Because I'm not trash. What the fuck of the week?
This stupid ass chick, Chrisanne Rock, gets a big ass blue face mugshot tatted on her face. You a big dummy. You.
Did I exit out?
I don't know.
I did. I closed it. But we had it up the whole time. We
we did.
seen it. And y'all will see it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see it.
Yeah, dog.
I don't know what possessed her. She has multiple blue face tattoos already. She had one on her neck. She had one right here on her neck. And I think she had one right here on her neck that she got filled in as a rose. But this is what I don't understand. Getting a tattoo of somebody, covering it up when y'all break up, then getting back together with the nigga, and then getting another tattoo of him.
Just a big stupid, just a big dummy.
It ain't just her.
Did a diss song against him.
It's not just her. This happens in the community, in the hood. You get a nigga. I don't think people go. I don't think. Let's say people, because niggas get tattoos of chicks too. So this ain't no man versus woman thing. But I don't understand it. Getting a tattoo, I do understand getting it. If you love somebody, you get them tattooed on. You get a tattoo on your shoulder, your neck, whatever. If it's your woman, your neck. I don't have my wife's name tattooed on me. I've never tattooed a female's name on me. I said it before, and I just never have, and I never will. Maybe I will get her name tattooed on me one day.
Okay.
Maybe. That's my wife. I don't care.
That's nice, man.
But when I was young and dumb,
no.
Even when I was older and smarter, I still know it's never gonna happen. So,
hell no.
But I understand the people that do. If you love somebody and you want to let them know how much you love them, that makes sense. But then when y'all break up,
you stuck with that shit,
and you get that shit covered up,
you gotta pay for that shit.
That should be the end of it.
Fuck that shit.
But then you get back together and it's like, well, what happened to the tattoo of me that you had on? You should get another one. All right, daddy. I'm gonna get it tattooed. Oh, my fucking
big
face.
Dummy. She's stupid. Yeah, man. So, all right. So, yeah, Chris Ann Rock, you're the retard of the week. New shit. Benny the Butcher, Everybody Can't Go. I listened to this album multiple times.
I bet you did.
Excellent. 12 songs, not too much. No fillers. Good hooks. I'm just really amazed at this album. I think it's going to be really hard for some guys to really top this if they, if you're looking at a complete body of work of bars and good ass songs that, and it's man music. Ain't nothing on there extra sensitive. There ain't no emotional emo rap on there. It's just some good ass music. It's him personified. Like his 3 albums. Everybody Can't Go, Burden of Proof, 10 to Talk 4. Definitely some of the best rap to come out in years.
And I bet y'all never guess I'm the one who picked this to be the new shit.
Yeah, man.
Great that's the reason I picked it. I was like, Don Tripp had something new too, and I listened to that, and that was pretty good. But nah, I'm gonna pick the Benny the Butcher because nigga, the shit was fire. So I'm not front. I listened to it, shit was fire. I was like, yeah, we're gonna put the Benny the Butcher as the new shit.
Yeah, man.
Because I really went out and I seeked it. I was like, okay, what's in my new music? Because I haven't really been listening to new music lately. So I was like, well, let me just get into something. Saw this. I was like, well, let me try because I heard the what's the one song? What's the second song?
Yeah, Brian.
I heard that came on in my workout playlist.
Okay.
Randomly, and I was like, oh, okay, this shit fire. I didn't know he had an album coming out. I thought it was nigga. My workout shit just plays random songs. So I thought it was an old song. So when I saw the same picture, the album cover in my new shit, I was like, all right, so that must have been a new song. Let me listen to it.
Good. Glad, man. And also, I want to give a fuck you to the guy who reviewed the album. This guy who called himself, his name's like Anthony something, the music nerd or whatever, man. He gave like the album like a 6 out of 10.
Is he black or white?
Nah, white dude.
See,
you
don't gotta give him a fuck you.
Got a million.
Your opinion don't matter.
I hate that nigga.
Y'all opinions don't matter. When it comes to rap, white people opinions don't matter to me.
Yeah, all right, thank
you. It don't. I don't care if you love rap. I don't care if that's all you listen to. Your opinion on the subject does not matter to me. It doesn't. It's cool if you want to talk about it. Hey, yeah, did you hear that one song? Yep, I sure did. It's cool. Yep. Hey, did you hear that new Tom Jackson? Fuck you. That song was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it just does not matter to me. Because y'all will be the same ones that want to talk hip hop and then try to throw Eminem in my face every fucking waking moment. Like, he's the greatest. He sold more records. There's nobody. You can't tell me there's anybody better. Nigga, Redman's better. Royce the 5'9" is better. Kendrick is better. J. Cole is better. Benny the Butcher is better. Hobson is better.
Thank you.
Hobson is what Eminem would be if he was black. Don't nobody come to me tell me, well, Eminem would have been with Dr. Dre. He still would have went platinum. He probably would have went platinum. Hobson with Dr. Dre would go platinum. If you don't think Hobson with Dr. Dre would go platinum, you're a fucking fool. All right? So, yeah, let's just end that shit there. Give me your, we 15 minutes over what we usually try to go. Yeah. But still some good shit. Give me your last words.
Man, I mean, as far as like, hey, let's not necessarily hold on to our ideas, but stay fast on the platform that you're standing on. So what I mean by that is, hey, if you call yourself conservative or whatever the case may be, you stay over there. You stay over there. I'm going to stay in common sense. I'm going to stay in logic. And hey, I'm going to stay for my people. So that's what I'm standing in at all times. I'm always pro-black. Whenever, however, all day, every day, 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Always about my people and my community. Simple as that.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And y'all gonna get sick of me saying it, but at this point, America can do nothing for us. Because America won't do anything for us. So our best bet is to just say, fuck it, and go do for ourselves.
That's it.
Whatever that means to y'all, man. I don't really know what that would mean to black people in 2024 because I feel like we too far gone, and that's probably a different conversation for a more serious conversation for a different time because we don't try to get too serious on here.
No.
So maybe I'll take it to another platform and do it separately on some more serious shit. But that's something that needs to be discussed. Like, why the fuck are we so... What's the word I'm looking for? Enamored with this country.
Yeah.
What is our love affair with this country? Just because... Nigga, if you let the Jews tell it, they built Egypt. But you don't see a bunch of Jews running back to Egypt trying to take Egypt from the Egyptians. They left that motherfucker and never went back. Then they got enslaved in fucking what's that shit? Persia? Or wherever. Nebuchadnezzar. Y'all read the Bible.
All right.
They left Egypt. They went to wherever. They got enslaved again. Left that shit and never went back.
Yeah.
Because you can't be free in the land of your fucking oppressors. I said it last week. I'm going to say it again. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Closing it down.
We're going to close it down, man. With that being said, I'm just saying, dog, I'm just fed up.
I understand.
I'm fed up. And when I cross a topic that makes me think about it.
FTSD.
Fuck that shit, dog.
All right.
That being said, live in love like it's your last. Live in love like it's all you have. Fuck Taylor Swift.
We out.